Greetings and welcome to another Tomorrow's World webcast. My name is Wallace Smith, and I'm going to fess up, and the topic of this particular webcast hits me home in a kind of personal way because, anyway, something I've been interested in as a boy, pop culture, and this just jumped out at me. It's an article from the LA Times, actually dated May 24th, but the controversy continues. The title is, "Fans Urge Marvel to Give Captain America a Boyfriend." Now I would say if you want to give Captain America a boyfriend, you're not actually a fan of Captain America. However, let me just read this particular, just a selection from this article. It says, in early May, Twitter users launched the hashtag Give Elsa a Girlfriend campaign, asking the studio behind Frozen, which is Disney, by the way, to consider including a lesbian relationship in the musical's upcoming sequel. Subsequently, on Tuesday, the hashtag Give Captain America a Boyfriend started trending, this time requesting that the superhero in the Marvel franchise, which is owned by Disney, date someone of his own gender. And let me add that this is not isolated. In fact, another Disney property, Star Wars, there's a lot of people clamoring for two of the main characters from the recent movie, Poe Dameron, the X-Wing pilot, and Finn, former First Order trooper, that they also somehow be a male-male couple. This is a trend we continue to see. Leave Captain America alone, I want to be able to say. What is going on here? Frankly, this is the way it has been for a long time. The forces of cultural corruption love to take cultural icons and seek to appropriate them for themselves because it accomplishes two different purposes. One is it tears down the traditional sense of things. It tears down the importance of it, the value of it, but also it raises the esteem of the more aberrant position, the more abhorrent, actually, I could say, position that they're trying to promote in society. And this is not the first time this has happened. It's easier to happen now because it's growing in such acceptance, these morally inappropriate lifestyles, the homosexual lifestyle, transgender lifestyle, and all the rest. But you can go back to authorities who tried to take King David of Israel and his friend Jonathan and claim they were a homosexual couple. You go back and actually read the account of David. You read the women and wives he had in his life. You read the number of children that he fathered. Clearly was not a homosexual. Like somehow men can't be friends and honor each other and risk their lives for each other without somehow being homosexual. It's as if we have to taint everything that is good about being a man. But it shouldn't surprise us. Actually, we take a look in the Bible and we're told in multiple places that's the nature of corruption, to spread. The Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 6 that when it comes to evil and corruption, it's like a bit of leaven in dough, that the leaven spreads throughout the dough. We can look at the Old Testament. The prophet Haggai in chapter 2 verses 10 through 14 talks about how a little bit of defilement spreads to that which is pure and clean. That is the nature of things. And when we see this moral revolution going on in our country, let's not be surprised by things like this. Frankly, more should be expected. Let's hope they leave Cap alone. Thanks for watching, and please check out everything we have to offer at tomorrowsworld.org.